Section 10.1.2 Asymmetric Encryption Part 1. The major weakness of symmetric key encryption is finding an effective and safe way to share a secret key. Historically, the only real safe way to do this is a one-to-one delivery. So how can we share secret keys safely? The solution is asymmetric encryption. The invention of asymmetric encryption, which is also called asymmetric cryptography, was groundbreaking and has made a profound impact on our use of technology simply because it solves the problem of secure key exchange. An asymmetric encryption is also known as a public key encryption, which uses one key to encrypt data and a different key to decrypt it. The most commonly used versions are RSA or Diffie-Hellman. So how does this work? As we can see on our screen, we have Alice wanting to send Bob an encrypted message. So she creates a plain text message. Alice gets Bob's public key. How does she do this? Well, he can send this to her, or he may have it listed in a key directory so she can look it up. This is called a public key because we don't care who gets their hands on it. It's not a secret. Alice uses Bob's public key to encrypt the plain text into ciphertext. She sends the encrypted message to Bob. Bob takes his private key out. He keeps this very safe, as it must remain a secret. Finally, Bob uses his private key to decrypt the message into plain text. The sender must use the receiver's public key to send an encrypted message to the receiver. Their private key is the only key that will decrypt the message. For a key pair to work, the receiver's public key is used to encrypt and the receiver's private key is used to decrypt. Both of the keys must be created together so they are linked. They also need to be created by the message receiver. You can't mix and match key pairs. They won't line up. The key pair used in an asymmetric encryption is created using very complicated math. But the principle of how it works is very simple. It uses a math function that is very easy to do one way, but is very difficult to undo. The math function uses very large prime numbers, exponentiation, and layered algorithms. Let's review this one more time because it is important to remember. The asymmetric encryption software creates two keys, which creates a key pair. The public key is available to anyone, and the private key is kept only by the key pair creator. Public keys can be found by searching a directory, or the key can be sent directly between people who want to communicate securely. No need to worry about secure key exchange because this is the public key. With the public key, literally anyone, anywhere can access the key, and a private secret key must be kept safe. This is an example to help you better understand how this works. I want to email my professor letting her know I found the secret to turn water into gold. My professor uses PGP for secure mail. So I look up her name in the directory at keyserver.pgp.com. I download her public key and use a PGP add-on to my Gmail to encrypt the secret message. When my professor receives the message, the email software applies her private key to decrypt it, and she can begin the patent process to make us rich. Now, why use add-on encryption when Gmail and most other email providers already encrypt messages? The answer is there is a risk that someone could use a phishing or brute force attack to get access to your email account, in which case they could read anything in your inbox. By using add-on encryption like PGP, only the computer that has the receiver's private key would be able to decrypt the email that was encrypted with the matching public key. Given that we have just made an incredible discovery, it's worth using PGP for this communication. This is a short list of popular technologies that use asymmetric encryption. SSH protocol allows for secure remote access and file transfer. SSL or TLS protocol provides secure communication over the internet. Cryptocurrency provides secure financial transactions and access to financial accounts. And the PGP tool, which stands for Pretty Good Privacy, provides secure email content and files. The PGP tool has a fascinating story behind it, told very well in Darknet Diaries episode 12, or in Crypto, How the Code Rebels Beat the Government Saving Privacy in the Digital Age by Stephen Levy. This is the definitive book on what transpired in the battle to make encryption available to the public. These battles were the precursor to the issues addressed in the Unit 4 debate on security versus privacy. If you are interested in cryptography, you should look into reading the book. These two options will be listed in the additional resources.